Everybody, I want to give you a quick recap over last week's message. We have been rolling out this new, fresh vision. We've been talking about a kingdom culture vision where we're working to bring the kingdom of Christ into human culture. That's a very big vision because we're trying to touch every part of human life with the values and the truth of the Lord Jesus Christ. And the most important thing that we do, we're going to be doing all kinds of things in the four corners, and we're doing things around the world to bring the kingdom of Christ into being, but by far the greatest work that we always do is the church. What are we doing at the church? And the church has got to be healthy, and the church has got to be growing. So the three things I'm asking all of us to do, because look, the building is not the church, we're the church. The people are the church. And so the work I'm asking all of us to do are three really big things. Number one, we're asking that everybody at Pinion Hills be part of the invite culture, to create a culture where we are always inviting people all the time to come try Pinion Hills. And so what we're doing between now and through Easter, we want to ask all of you to get a packet of 5 of the You Belong invite cards. To get a packet of 5 of them, I want you to take them home and I want you to lay them out, and I want you to begin praying. Say, God, for each one of these invite cards, will you lead me to the right person that I'm going to be inviting to come to Pinion Hills? And as you do that, I think you're going to experience some really neat things as God opens up those opportunities. So pray about them. Keep them with you, and let's be making the invites between now through Easter. And then we'll be talking a little bit more after that. But this is a great season to be inviting people. God's going to change a lot of people's lives. The second thing I want to encourage you to do is to get on the team and serve. We've got a lot of ways we're going to serve. Last weekend we had tables out here in the plaza with different ministries giving you opportunities. We have got a great group of kids that are coming to our children's ministry. That is a fantastic way to touch the next generation, but we've got all kinds of places where you can serve. Here's why serving on the weekend is so powerful. It's because when you do that, you are part of touching people's lives with God's touch, because you're showing God's care. You're showing God's love for them. You're showing that God's truth in their lives. You are part of that whole experience. God touches people when you do that, and it changes their lives. So I want you to be part of the ministry team and come and serve. And then the third thing I want to ask you to do is I want to ask you to begin giving regularly to the ministry of Pinion Hills. So the really easy way to give to Pinion Hills is, we showed you last week on your phone, is that you can go to the app that's called the YouVersion Bible app. You go check a selection that is events, and then that's going to take you to Pinion Hills Church, and then you go to Sunday morning worship. And you can just scroll down through the options. You can see there's a game changer. That's the logo from the sermon series we're in. You just scroll down, and it's going to give you the option to give. And it's simple. And you can you can give one time. You can set it up for automated giving. It's really simple. But man, look, this is powerful because Jesus said you can't serve God in money, which means everybody has already chosen which one they're going to put first. And you can't put God first unless you put your money first in God's kingdom. So when you make the decision that first, I'm going to start putting some of my money in God's kingdom, then God becomes first in your life, and you begin using money to serve God, not the other way around. So it's a very powerful thing that God begins in our lives. And then in just a few verses later, then Jesus said, and when we put His kingdom first, then God brings all these other things, meaning what we need in life. He brings those things into our lives. So big stuff. It changes the church. It makes the church dynamic. It helps it to grow and be healthy. We're asking you to be part of the invite culture, that you would begin serving on the weekends here at Pinion Hills, and that you would begin giving regularly. Makes for a very powerful experience changing people's lives. Thanks for being part of it. God bless you.